I can only say that we are all celebrating here the premiere of Expendables, but at the same time we are mourning the loss of such a great man.
It's a great loss. It's very sad. And I knew him. I worked with him briefly and met him on a few occasions and talked. The thing that struck me about him was he had a great heart. He was very compassionate, but he was also like a benchmark in what he did. He did what he did the best. And he set a very high benchmark for people to follow.
The world has lost one of his biggest stars for decades. This guy entertained a lot of people all around the world. He was a great comedian, and to make people laugh nowadays is a serious business.
Oh my God, I used to watch him on Mork. It used to, that TV stuff. I mean, the guy was just like, he was mercurial. And some of my favorite performances when you were just standing in the room with him. Serious. He could just get going. He could go on a riff out of nowhere. So it wasn't written, it wasn't scripted. He was just off.
It's just tragic. You know, I really wanted to work with him. He's a legend, and he always put a smile on my face watching him work. So my heart goes out to his family, his loved ones.
I saw a man who was blessed with the ability to have an antenna that could pick up on some of the best improv and the best moment, spontaneous reaction type of performances in art on the planet. It was astonishing.
But see, that comes from being a pure person, you know, so you have nothing to hide, you just let it all out. And he was that guy, man. On stage, he was just run. And it was a marvel to watch. You will never, ever see anything like that again, ever.
Comedians are usually more vulnerable than a lot of the other actors, so I don't know, maybe it's just, to try to be funny. It's just, it takes a lot out of you, you know.
You know, I was surprised. I remember when I first met him that there was, for me, I just was surprised that I felt a deep sadness. Beyond that, I can't explain that. You know, I felt there was something that was, you know, that I didn't know him enough to kind of like discuss anything, but, you know, you could just sense something like that.